Now, I'm going to show y'all an image, and I want you to tell me what you see. Now, many of you think that this image, then bear with me, Mike, because a light about to go off. This unfortunate, demonic image, and that sweet, innocent thing isn't demonic, but what was done to it was demonic. Now, they've told Negroes, and then in particular, suburban white housewives and these little white liberal kids in college and high school, that this is women's health. You hear them say women's health? Mm-hmm. They've also told them that this is a choice. Mm-hmm. Now, Mike, we're going to keep it real raw and simple. On this paper, this image, if you showed this to anybody, they would not say, oh, that's a choice. And they certainly wouldn't say, oh, that's women's health. Right? Mm-hmm. What is that?
That's a sacrifice.
He said this is a sacrifice. But let me tell you who they really sacrificing this to. But you're right, the devil ultimately. Mm-hmm. They call him Moloch. Moloch is the god of child sacrifice. Mm-hmm. Okay? And in those days, they would sacrifice, they would create this statue, and it had an area where you could put a furnace, a fiery furnace in it, and they called him Moloch, and they would sacrifice the babies to Moloch in order to keep Moloch happy. Mm-hmm. Because they believe that if they sacrifice babies on Moloch's behalf, which is what Moloch wanted according to them, they don't realize it's actually the devil telling them, call me Moloch, bring me these babies. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, today, when these abortion clinics and the money behind them and the wealthy, elite liberal Democrats behind these clinics, financing and funding and going out and soliciting funds on the behalf of these mills. And y'all know I don't call them clinics. I call them mills. Mm-hmm. Well, listen.
Death chambers, man.
Well, whatever, but I call them mills because they over there killing all them babies. But let me tell you, those wealthy liberal elites that see to it that these babies are annihilated every day, mm-hmm. they believe that their power ultimately is derived from Moloch / Satan. Mm-hmm. And they understand, because they're Luciferians, that they understand that we have got to keep these babies going into the belly of the beast, Satan, Moloch, if we are going to continue to be blessed by him, their God. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Keep their money coming.
And as simple-minded as human beings can be, they realize, and they're laughing in their secret chambers and houses, like, we actually got these people calling this a choice or woman's health. Mm-hmm. What world do we live in when I can show you this image and you don't say that this is a baby that's been slaughtered, an innocent and defenseless baby? You call it a woman's choice or woman's health care. Do you understand how intellectually compromised you've been when you can't call this by what you should call this? When you can't properly identify this? Come on. This is what we're dealing with, Mike. Mm-hmm.